Yo, what's up, guys? This poundz and this is React with Poundz. You understand? And in this series of videos I'm going to be releasing, we are going to talk about shows and stuff that are going on in Ghana. You understand? Everything, anything interesting that will make a great content. So with no much talking, like let's just kick right into it. Right? Today, sake of my ladies and the guys who like date rash, we are reacting to date rash. Yeah, trying to look at the last episode, which was on 10th May, right? Yeah, on 10th May. Like, we're just going to look at things that went on and stuff. This one, it was a little bit different from what you normally see, so we're just going to go through that. Yo, okay, let's go into the intro, the part that they will be dancing and other stuff. So let's go through there and see who had a good dance, who were coming up, if they are new faces or they are old faces. We look at that, then we see what we will do about that. Like wait there. So is that Ezekiel? Man, think about no. Are you virgin now? Man, I stop crying virgin, man.
Then once my down fall, but the boy them know the flop. Me across my hands I talk. Zanku, 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 zanku. And the enemy sponsor.
So you sure pants say Ezekiel will get date for here?
Apeto.
So let's skip all the dancing stuff and let's go into them introducing, like trying to talk about the kind of girls they like. So there's actually this one guy who said something I just can't think for.
What type of woman do you like?
Something portable, and you know, a honey hole, you know,
A honey hole kind of
yeah, something soft,
thing. Something soft.
something slippery, something wet.
I told you that this guy said something crazy. Like, you have seen this for yourself, right? How can you say a human being should be portable? Portable. I don't have a mobile phone. Tell me. Or I know your plastic chair, pencil. Dabby. Also, oil wet, soft, slippery. Hey, oil kruma fry. Burger. This one culture, I'm not here. You kruma fry, I'm with you. But like, let me say, what do kruma fry? Okay, so let's forget about this Nkrumah nigga man, Nkrumah for a boy. You call to another guy who was actually talking. But how, as I was watching the video, I remembered him in my childhood and I wasn't understanding why. But not say a memory in my childhood, something I really liked in my childhood. So yeah, let's look at the video.
Right?
I'm here for a date.
Right?
And not just a date, to pick a woman.
I know that the legends will understand what I'm talking about, but to those who didn't understand, let me tell you. Do you remember that cheese we used to buy? Just look at this picture, like comparison. And yeah, okay, like let's move straight into the profile video of the girl who is coming up. So let's look at her video and say something about her. Yeah.
My name is Nana. I'm a fashion designer. I've been doing this professionally for 4 years. I make ready-to-wear stuff, couture, that's an order and everything. I make men's stuff as well, but that's just, bespoke stuff.
My name is Jennifer, and I grew up with Nana Ajwa. And if I have to say something about her, I must say that she's a very smart, intelligent person, a go-getter, and then also she's a free-spirited person.
I like to read, I like to swim. Brings me back to reading. I'm a psychosexual, and obviously, if I need to get with somebody, he needs to be a psychosexual as well. So, that's how we go.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's her video, and something I have to say about her is she's a very nice girl. She looks she looks very nice and intelligent, as she was saying. And like that thing that they bring up a friend to talk about them is very nice, very raw. Like, do you remember that guy who brought up his ex? Like that was hard. That was hard. She looks nice, and I think she'll have a day. So let's skip her dance video and just go straight to the sudden death moment. Damn, nah, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting 4 ashes to go off her head. You understand? Like, she looks nice and she's working and stuff, so I didn't expect that. But you know, everybody has his own reasons. So let's go into their reasons and see who said something wise and who said something, you know.
Why did you turn your rush off?
I told you before. Fair.
Fair, right?
That's all.
Yo, you see Parkway, see, he's going straight to his point, you understand? This squad where they don't shut that fine for the trash. One more pray, like, one more pray. You remember Abidjan Goddess? How, like, you don't remember it? Look at her picture. Yeah, so those who didn't know about Abidjan Goddess, that was her, you understand? You see, I think Parkway see and her would make a great couple. And I say, imagine, it's either Parkway C and Abidjan Goddess, or it is Ezekiel then Abidjan Goddess, because they look very alike. You see, those two. Me, I'll vote for Ezekiel and Abidjan Goddess. Let me know who you think will match.
I want to live long.
Ezekiel, the way you're drunk. Where's your own pet? Hey! Sounds to me, also go cross by you. Wait, Jimmy said, talk,
Your rush off.
Okay. He said he's a fashion designer.
Yeah.
I'm also a designer.
Right.
So she might overtake me.
He's real. He said he's a fashion designer. He doesn't want the girl to come and overtake him and stuff. You understand? Like, wonder, hey, he be guy, man. You don't know him. See him for workshop. They show you picture. He didn't in shop. He be top class designer for Ghana here. Look at him. Just look. Like, you guys should study on this show. Some of the things this guy said are it's far from reality. Fashion designer more. Oh God, like, let's go. Okay, I'm going straight into a second profile video. Then we skip straight into their sudden death moment. Then we look at their reasons. Then we finally wrap up everything for the first round here.
When I fall in love really deep, and my heart was shattered. It was actually broken to pieces. I was seeing this guy, and I overheard him talking on the phone with a girl, and saying most of the things, and it really broke my heart. I was really sad. I was really devastated. I mean, this day and age, nobody wants to be with somebody that's talking to different girls, hair girls. I mean, there's STDs and stuff in town, and that's what I want, you know. So I broke it off. So tonight, I'm here to actually find somebody I can actually, you know, show with, like, grow with, you know, date, you know, like into my eye, basically. So yeah, that's it.
I don't buy that. I won't buy that. How can you tell me that you heard your guy speaking to someone on the phone and because of a phone call you broke up with your guy? Like, come on, really? Come on. You see, look at what for so being him is surviving. Now you folk go okay, you say break up.
She's not my type though.
She's not your type.
So, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Everybody has a type.
In terms of, she's not slim, she's curvy type for me, and also the stomach.
This one I can feel it. Like, if someone tells you something that you know is very true about your physical appearance, it feels bad. Like, it feels bad. And I can feel for the girl. Like, big stomach, that thing is awful, you understand? It's awful. But the guy was right to say it. If you don't like something, just go for it. But these girls wouldn't have he didn't anything. Like yeah, when they came, they were like 6 packs, 6 packs. You understand? So let's go.
G string. Hey, sorry, D square.
Quackpo, you go kill me, yo.
Something nice.
I think she's presentable.
Yeah?
As I said earlier,
Yeah?
my friends will cheer me on
Yeah?
when they see me working with such a lady.
Right?
And aside that, I said I needed an intelligent lady.
Yeah?
And she is, because she's creative.
Yeah?
And she's practicalizing her creativity through the fashion design. And with that, Tammy, I will help her at the gym.
Yeah, I think what G Square said was very right. You understand? Because the guy has to be presentable. He's a man. So by there's no effect, right? Yes, we put in each year. Yankofona, the one man and nature because of fine, right? Yes, yeah. And that's very wise to say. Say he will train her at the gym. Because if you need the or buy most of your phone, I can say. You understand? So the fact say new phone soon, open. So while you know your phone by can just obey Jana. So G Square is a man. He's a man who works the family. You understand? Yeah. So let's go into the third video.
So in 5 years, I expect to thrive in my field of occupation. I expect to be like way out there. I expect everybody to know me. My name should be a household name. Like, you know, everybody will know who I am. Like internationally, here as well. I expect to be be on the New York Fashion Week, you know, African Fashion Week, everything possible, everything fashion. And also, yeah, after I find love, I expect to get married, you know, have kids, you know, settle down, everything nice. So basically, that's it.
That was her third profile video, and she was talking about her ambitions and stuff. And so, like, let's skip the sudden moment death where they will be turning off the arashes, because no one did. The two that were left at the last sudden death moment kept it on. Let's go to the question she asked and their answers straightforward. So let's go into the question, right?
Right.
Okay, so if we get married or if we're together, right, and I have an accident, I lose my womb, like I have kids, would you still be with me?
All right. Gentlemen, you have your question. You got the question? You got the question? Yeah. All right. So
I really like the question she asked. I love the question she asked because the question was precise and it was on point. You understand? It shows how intelligent she is. It is not the normal HIV case question. You understand? Yeah, I like the question. So let's see how the guys answered such a question. You understand?
Okay, for me, we are going to take it from here. From here, we are going to strike a date, get to know each other. And I'm not entering any date with a preconceived mind. I'm just going to be more accommodating so that we work out on our differences. If it should lead us to marriage, during the exchange of vows, what did we say? In health and in what? Wealth. And so if the accident should cost you your womb, whilst exchanging the vows, I said, I'll stick by you. Why should I change? And we are in the 21st century. We can adopt 1 or 2 kids, make them ours, and life still goes on. That's my answer. Thank you.
good.
Man, clap for G Square, clap for him. You know what I like about him? It's not what he said though, it's how he said what he said. Or what he's trying to say, he said you stay with the God, but he saw where he brought it from. He built a concept. Like what can you answer Sam? Because he said he came from, like, the guy is wise. Think about it. He was like, we will take it from here, get into a relationship, think of getting married. And when we are getting married, we will take vows. And what did the vows say? The man is a man, you understand? Yeah, he's a man. Like, big ups.
I believe love conquers everything. If we are in a relationship and that happened, if truly I love her, I will still stick by her because it is only God that gives child. You get it? So the womb, she is not the one who put it in there. It is God. You get it? And everything can change. You get it? So I think that will not be a barrier. I'm in.
All right.
The both of them said the same thing, but the girl will be looking at how they said what they said and the content of what they said, because G Squared says something he meant. You can see that what G Squared said wasn't made up, but the other guy, I feel like he said it from a feeling and a rush, you understand? But G Squared was real because of how he said what he said, you understand? So let's go into who she chooses, and me, I believe it's going to be G String. It's going to be G Squared. Sorry, it's going to be G Squared because he's real. He's a real man. You understand? She's going for it. She's going for it. Let's see who she picks. And oh no! I think my predictions were right. You understand? She went for G Square. You understand? You can see Amos is dancing, but it's like he can't cry. You understand? He has nothing to do because losing a girl you know can be yours to a person just in front of you won't be easy, and you can see his face. His ears all have erected. You understand?
And let us welcome David Dees.
This guy right there is the most handsome guy for the night. Like, no challenge, no doubt. He is the most handsome guy among them tonight. Like, he is on point. He looks very nice. I like his height, his stature, his color, the beard. Yeah, okay, another girl is coming up and you're just going to go into her profile video, look at her dance moves, then look about the guy's comment. Another guy will come up to replace G Square, and that guy was the most handsome guy on the show last Sunday. For me, let me know who was the most handsome for you in the comment section, you understand? So let's go right into that.
Hello, this is Tuferi China, a teacher in Wonderworld Care. I do my own business. I sell clothes online. I also do MC work. I also do street quiz. I love kids being around me. I also love dancing. I love to sing as well. I also love playing b-ball. When I'm less busy, I do my own video with a dance. I want a man who is God-fearing, a man who will love me for who I am. Guys, this is me.
Yo, like, brothers and sisters, also you're not amazing. God-fearing guy, like that's what he, like she's happy for, you understand? Nothing else. So let's go into a dancing part and see how she comes in, you understand? Yeah. The fuck, man. Like, God-fearing girl, then you the one you not. Hey. Like, let's go. I'm speechless. Let's go. So she had some number of rashes on. So let's get right into the reasons why some of the guys turn off their rashes. You understand?
Fine, and as I said, I wanted portable. She's portable enough.
Yes.
But then when she said she needed a God-fearing man, and the dance she was dancing,
it doesn't tally.
Yes.
God-fearing and this dance there.
It's too much.
Oh my God. Hey, Regina, your dance is not God-fearing.
No, you can't
this dance.
Right. Yeah, you can respond. So she wants to respond. Yeah, so give her the chance.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
I agree with this guy totally, because what he's saying is wrong. You understand? Because you said something that you say you are God fearing, and I wouldn't be expecting someone who says he need a God fearing guy to enter in such a way. And the reason why this guy is saying that is that maybe they'll get into a relationship and the way she entered the studio and her behavior after getting out of the studio doesn't match. It's going to be a problem in the relationship, you understand? So the guy was wrong for saying what he said. He say what he said isn't wrong. He's not judging a book by its cover, man. The cover tells the content sometimes, you know. Okay, I want us to skip the other reasons, then go straight into a second video. You understand? Yeah, let's go straight into a second video and see what she says there.
This is what caused the breakup in my previous relationship. I have this roommate who I trusted so much. I share everything with her. I tell her everything about my relationship. Anytime I tell her something, she goes back and tell my boyfriend lies, things that are not true. And this was the main reason why we broke up. Guys, in every relationship you find yourself, let your partner be your best friend.
Okay, she has said something, but me, I don't agree with that. Dating and having your boyfriend as your best friend sounds good, but it's not the best. You should have third and fourth people in your relationship. Your friend's best friend, your best friend. These two people, third and fourth people, will help the relationship, because sometimes if people are angry at each other, you are caught in situations, so you are not thinking well. You need these people to come and help the relationship. You understand? So don't just tell me say don't trust no one and only your boyfriend. No, that's not wise. And the guy, if the guy it's like the guy didn't actually love this girl, because if you love your girlfriend and her friend snitches on her and tells you something, you should be wise enough to know, say, this is not my girlfriend, this is not my babe. She doesn't do that, you understand? But because maybe the guy didn't even like you in the first place, she just believed what he heard, you understand? Yeah. So what she's saying, I don't agree. Right? Hey, okay. After a second profile video, she had some rashes going off. So let's get right into the reasons why some of these guys tend their rash off on her, you understand? So let's get into it.
I think for her to confide in a friend, I don't see any changes, because girls like repeating things.
Turn your rash off.
Yeah, honestly, she's nice. But I don't like the fact that she's not secretive.
Yeah.
Like, she's not keep her mouth. And if I end up going out with her, that means my house is in fire.
Yeah.
Once a soldier, it's always a soldier.
Right.
So.
And if a guy says that you can't be a good wife just because of a good girlfriend, just because of say she has secret, that guy is not matured. You understand? That guy is not matured. What Amos said wasn't on point, and the word he used that once a soldier, always a soldier. Man, that one, it was a no-no. It was a no-no. Like, no, you shouldn't say it. Most of these guys tend off their rashes saying she's not secretive and stuff. But I don't think it's wise, and it's worth saying that because she said something about the relationship to her friend, so she's not a good, she can't be a good girlfriend. Like that, it's not why. Because imagine when you two are fighting, she's crying. Who do you expect her to talk to? You that you are fighting with her, or who? You see, so girls are different. Girls need someone to like talk to when they are crying, so that the person will avoid them from crying too much. They need someone to tell their problems to. That's why sometimes these girls have besties while they have boyfriend. Because maybe when my boyfriend get me angry, this guy makes me happy. You understand? And finally, go to those who had their rashes on, asking them some questions. This fashion designer guy actually said something I don't think is that wise, because how can you say yeah, you have your rash on just because you think she can sell your product? I think, or you're a salesperson.
I'm into fashion. So
yeah.
I'm also into fashion. So when I saw she can put my works out there for me.
I would say because from her profile videos, what she went through, I've been through that before. I understand her,
Yeah.
And I believe if you're in a relationship with someone, they always need someone to confide in.
Yeah.
When you guys have issues, I believe that is ladies. But for you as a guy, I believe you should also understand your girl. If someone tells you something about your woman, you should talk about it.
A guy understand women. He understand what a girl needs. He is the type you girls should start getting married to. He's the type you need. You understand? He's worth it. You understand? Because he said something very, very wise. And then I was happy about what he said. You understand? Because it's not every guy has that much sense and understanding for a lady. Big ups to him. So quickly, let's go straight into her third profile video and see which rashes will be left on and which ones will go off, and let's see how things go from there. You understand?
In the next 2 years, I want to be an air hostess, help the orphanage, and also inspire the young ones with my talent. And I want to be happy with the man I'll find here tonight.
Okay, like that was a third profile video and it was a nice one. So let's go into the guys trying to deciding whether to keep their rash on or off. Let's go into that after that. Then we go straight into her choosing who she wants, you understand? Actually, good news for her, no rash went off for her. She had all the rashes on, so it is up to her to choose 2 people and ask the question. So let's go right into that, you understand?
I obi woman tama game fama to a bam na fama takra no maso
So she has chosen the 2 people she likes, and it looks like David Z and Daniel were left on, you understand? So let's go straight into a question and see how tough and how good the guys answer. Okay,
A day to our wedding, I found out that I'm HIV positive. What will you do?
If on the day of our wedding, I find out that my wife to be is HIV positive, it is a difficult thing, of course. I would say to some people impossible. But then, currently, I believe there are millions of people living with HIV, having kids, and moving on with their lives. You wouldn't even know that the person has HIV. It is not easy, of course. It is not going to be easy, of course, but it is a possibility that I'm banking on. Because if you really love someone, HIV is just a disease that has a cure to it right now. It is something that is possible. It is something that I will go ahead with. So if on the day of our wedding, I find out that my wife to be is HIV positive, I wouldn't disgrace her. I wouldn't disgrace my family. I wouldn't disgrace our guests. We'll live together and we'll try to work it out.
Also, this fair guy, this guy is wise. This guy, he's smart, because I'm not concerned about his answer. Listen to how he answered. His reason for giving such an answer. He can't disgrace his own mother and father and family. Neither can he disgrace this girl that he is going to marry that has HIV, nor disgrace the family of the girl. This is a man who has respect. Don't think, say, and one lied and one said the truth. I know people have been posting videos on Twitter and pictures on Twitter saying that one lied and the girl chose the guy who was lying. No, I think the girl chose the guy because of how he said what he said. Not what he said though. He said because of family. If you have a man who cares about you and your family that much, you know everybody does that too. So don't blame the girl for choosing. You understand? Yeah.
It's not easy to accept that fact, but I'll try and help you with but before God and man, if I find out Please. I'll say no to you.
This guy is real. Just imagine if he had even said yes. Everybody sitting there would have noticed that he was lying. You see, he's not good at lying. And I like people like that. You understand? I like people like that because want to the outro on try so. Who say, oh yes, I'm co-create your 4G, or do you say it made me content? He was real to his decision and he was like, nah, like we cushion they play this thing, the HIV, I don't feel the stay plus. That's real. You understand? That's very real. And I understand and I agree with this decision. If you looking at how this girl is moving towards Daniel, I don't think Daniel will make it out through this level, you understand? Oh, I said it. And there is a fake smile, he's suffering, the guy is in pain, you know? Looking at a girl who could be yours smiling on another guy like that, might feel very bad, like we feel very, very bad, you know? Oh, Daniel, I feel for you, you know? I feel his pain. He's smiling, he has to smile while there is pain. These are fake smiles, you know. Thank you guys for being with me throughout this series of videos, and I'm very grateful for all of you watching. And this is a new series, so if you have any comments or suggestion you think I can make to make this video better, add it in the comment section, you understand? I'm open for all suggestions, you understand? And be expecting me. Please subscribe to my channel, share and like it, you understand? Help me help you as make great content, you understand?